My favourite of them ones was Snog, Marry and Avoid. I don't know why it was such a shit program, but they would just get a guy on, wouldn't they, or a woman, and they were always just done up to the eyeballs in makeup. The program basically was, and then they'd just take the makeup off of them, put a normal dress on. That was the program. But in between, they would like, well, we're going to find out what the people in the street think of you, wasn't it? And they'd just show like a picture of them, and you'd have people going, ugh, oh my God, oh, she offends me. Rank, avoid. Disgusting, avoid, and they'll just have to sit there listening to this commentary about their face, wouldn't they? Like rotten, disgusting, minging, needs hit with a shovel. So, because some of it was proper harsh, wasn't it? And like that computer thing would be like, "What does that make you feel like?" And you're like, they're just sat there like, "Yeah, well, maybe I should take the eyeliner off." Yeah, slightly suicidal and think about taking this makeup off. Then they'd go into that machine and come out, wouldn't it? It'd be like,
I saw one of them, and there was a girl, and she was like, like a goth or an emo, call it what you want. She was into like sort of dark hair. And she had the earrings with those things in, that make the ears bigger. Yeah. And like they come across, and like the stylist was like, yeah, I think if we go blonde, and the girl was like, oh, I don't know, blonde. I've always had dark hair. It's very much me. No, I think we need to go blonde and lose the black lipstick, the heavy eyeshadow. So she's basically just saying to, that thing that you're really into, you're a goth, or you drop all that completely. Everything that you identify as, everything about you, stop that because it's horrible. We really don't. And then they come on, and all they've done, she had those big things in her ears. And I'm not saying they're good, bad, or indifferent. All they did is take them out. Well, the ears don't go back to normal. They just had holes in. So there's this girl, and she had blonde hair where she had black hair, and had to really bleach it because she's black. They took all her makeup off, took her out of like black jeans and a black t-shirt, put her in a dress, and like her ears are fucked. And it's like, okay, and how do you feel now, Stacey? Well, it's very different, isn't it? It's like,
and then they would ask three random guys, and it was never that flattering. What they'd say, it'd be like, we asked three people randomly in the street about your new look. It'd be like, okay, not bad, like that. And she sat there like, oh, how does that make you feel? She's like shaking things. Oh, that's good, isn't it? Lad, I said I'm okay and stuff like. And then it would go like a couple of weeks after, wouldn't it? Be like, so find out what Stacey did 3 months after. She's gone back to her old look, but more confidence. Exactly. But zero confidence, and doesn't come out the house because she's expecting people walking up the street going rank, disgusting. And I don't know why. When you look back, that was one of the most like. How did that program get away? You just basically like, yeah, let's come and have a laugh at these.
Who signed that off? Like you say, that is such a brilliant observation. That it's even like, right, I've gone through it. I've changed everything about me, everything that I liked and I felt comfortable about. You've took away and changed, and the comments are always like, it's fine. It's like, they what they were expecting was that scene in Pretty Woman.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Where she takes off all her prostitute clothes and she's got like the big gown on. She like walks in, and everyone goes, oh my God, she's beautiful. Instead, you've got like some lad from Nottingham who's getting a Greggs on a Wednesday afternoon who's going,
I probably would.
Right, isn't it? Yeah, I probably would.
10 to 2 nightclub, maybe. It was never like that flattering, was it? Right. And I used to like how they used to egg on the family to be nasty about them. Yeah. So what do you hate about Stacey's look at the moment? Well, I don't hate it. Are you embarrassed to be with her when you walk up the street? Not really, no. She's my sister. You are a little bit, aren't you? Like, you think she'd probably get a boyfriend if she's changed the look, wouldn't you? Family might like her a bit more. No, it was her who wanted to come on the programme. Family's ashamed of her, like that, and then it goes to the next clip, doesn't it?
So would you say if your granddad died tomorrow, would he die, ashamed of how you look? Would you let her come to the funeral? Would you say she's a mess? If you had to describe her, would you describe her as a mess?
Would you say disgusting or mess? Would it mess or disgusting? You've got to pick, mess. Okay. And then they'll go back to her in a different room, won't they? Your family thinks you're a mess. And you're like, What a program this is.
It's like, I mean, you know, you're 21, they can't adopt you. What they're saying there is though that they wish they had of. You know, they regret having you. You know, you're a mess. They're pretty disgusted. So, do you want to try that flowery dress and maybe a blonde highlight?
This option, or people are going to start shouting at you in the street. It's just so patronising, wasn't it, all the way through? And there's probably been like a mental health pandemic on the back of that programme. Them 3 series, every single person has probably just sat there shivering in the house, not putting makeup on anymore.
We've got the statistics. There was such a massive jump here in the late 90s.